Okay, we're going to take a quick look at the blending modes now that we have located under layers. And I have loaded in our Lake Rocks image and our sunrise image. And we're going to be using both of these to blend together using our layer styles and our different type of image modes. So the first thing I want to do is go to our layer panel, and what we can actually do is select this background image, background layer, and drag it onto our other image. And what this is going to do is overlay the other image on top of this one. And actually, in this case, we have a very big difference between the size of the photos. One's a 2 megapixel photo, the other one's an 8 megapixel. I believe you can go to image size and see that confirmed. 1600 by 1200 is 2 megapixels, and our other image is 3264 by 2448, which is 8 megapixel, or approximately 8 megapixels. And I'm just going to pull this out just a little. But let's take a look at our blending modes now. I'm just going to kind of position this sun image up a little, and let's blend this into our other layer, or any layer below it. So let's just go through, and I'm just going to use the scroll wheel on the mouse to sort of go through all of our different options. We have normal, which is going to give us just a 100% opacity pretty much, and just our basic image. And scroll down, and we have dissolve, which doesn't really show up too much in this case. We can go to darken, and then we have multiply, blending the two together. Color burn, linear burn, lighten. And now we can sort of see that in the sky. Screen, color dodge, linear dodge, overlay, soft light, hard light, vivid light, linear light, pin light, hard mix, difference, exclusion, hue, saturation, color, luminosity. And luminosity is our last one. And now, really depending on, of course, what you're working on, the best way to really learn these layer styles or these blending modes is to pretty much go through and just sort of play around with them because they affect different objects differently, different images differently. I'm going to double click on that background, click OK, and I'm going to select this background layer and put it on top and go through their blending options again, now blending our top layer with our bottom layer, and we're going to get a different type of effect. As you can see, them blend together. Some of them will look exactly the same, but some of them do look a little different. And this is mostly for compositing. We can do a lot of neat looking images with this. Just kind of going through. And I'm not really going to explain what each one exactly does. The best way is just kind of take a look at it and see what it does. You can consult the Photoshop manual for a very exact explanation of each individual setting. But it would kind of take a long time to go through all that. So I would recommend just taking a look at the manual, going through, seeing what is available with each one of these settings. But most of all, just play around with it and see what you can do because there's a lot of blending mode changes that we have here that are available in Photoshop that create some very neat looking images.